Hi there everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Prestige Liquids. My name is Andrew, and as always it is fantastic to have you here with me again on another whiskey review video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me along my journey so far, and if you're new to the channel, then please make sure you hit that bell notification and the subscription button right now so that you can stay up to date with all future content. Because this series that I am running at the moment is definitely something that you want to keep up with. And here we are continuing on with the White Possum Australian Whisky Advent Calendar. So now we are up to day 5. So far we've had a really good lineup of whiskies in this set. And I am really trying to force myself not to punch through every single one of these right now so I can find out what they are. But then again, part of the fun is not knowing what you're going to get. So without further ado, let's pop open door number 5 and let's see what we can get. So, okay, this one, I'm not going to pretend that I'm going to be very enthusiastic about this one. Alright, so, this whiskey, again, I have reviewed before. It comes from Tasmania. It is the Hellyers Road Original Single Malt. Now, in general, I have not been a fan of Hellyers Road. But look, it has been a little while since I last tried them. I'm more than happy to try it. Well, I should be happy enough to be able to get another opportunity to try it again. And let's see if maybe my opinion might change. Now, I have reviewed 3 other Hellyers Road whiskies before. I will link the playlist in the description box down below. I'll also put a link for this Advent Calendar series as well. Also, as far as all the other as what I've been doing with the other reviews as well, since I don't really have like all the other information about these releases, information like cask type, maturation and all that kind of thing, whatever information I can find will be put in the description box down below. And here we will be just focusing on the actual whiskey itself. So let's get started. This is Hellyers Road Original Single Malt. So this has been bottled at 46.2% ABV, and let's see what we get on this one. So cheers on the nose. Okay, so at the moment not so much has changed. This has been one of those main things that I have not enjoyed about the Hellyers Road range so far, and that is this kind of like acetone solventy note that I get from their spirit. What you will notice is that the nose on this is very heavy on your orchard fruits. Think again, Granny Smith apples, maybe say like brown pears. It's quite sweet. I'm getting quite a bit of vanilla, brown sugar, a little bit of oak, but not too much. A little bit of white pepper. It is one thing that I will give it a bit of credit for, is that the nose itself is actually quite refreshing. It has a note that's very similar to as if you've been walking through a forest after it's just rained, and it has that nice clean foresty fresh air smell. You'll get a lot of that in this. What else? Well, that's about it. I'm not really picking up too much. Maybe a bit of tropical notes, so pineapple, mango. Yeah, it definitely has a tropical note, tropical fruit note influence to it. But let's move along to the finish. Sorry, we're not up to the finish yet. To the palate. Let's see what we get on the palate. Let's see. Great mouthfeel, nice thick texture. But unfortunately, that's kind of where my compliments end. The ABV level, perfect. So again, sorry, there's a little bit more of an extra compliment, but again, the flavor of this it just does not tick the right boxes for me. Again, I'm getting a lot of those varnishy notes. You still get those apples and pears. And this is one of those ones where, like, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people that really enjoy the core range of Hellyers Road. Unfortunately, say for me, it does not do it. In terms of all the Australian whiskies that I've tried so far, Hellyers Road has probably been one of my least favorite distilleries. But hey, you're not going to win all of them. Again, the tropical fruits coming through, so lots of that pineapple and the mango notes. A little bit of oak, but again, it's very light, not too much. Vanilla, I'm definitely getting quite a bit of vanilla. But for me, there's just something about this that, I don't know, there's something missing. It's like the whiskey hasn't quite decided what it wants to be yet. I think that's probably the best way that I can put it. This is not really one that I can say that I honestly enjoy. The finish, again, has pretty much the same flavor profile that comes through. There's not much else different to it. I may be picking up a little bit of barrel char, but I would say that's about it. There's not much else for me going on in this glass at the moment. So I think for now, I'm going to leave it at that. As I said, I have reviewed this before. If you would like to see my other Hellyers Road reviews, then definitely check out the playlist in the description down below. And if you've tried this before, let me know what you think. If you've enjoyed it or not, I would really like to know. But again, if you have not yet done so, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Again, you will be really helping out the channel with its growth, and you will also be helping to promote these brilliant Australian whiskies. I know this probably isn't the best example to go off, but with at least the other ones that have come through in the series so far, you'll really be helping to get some more attention to these distilleries, and we need to give them all the support that we can. So I will leave it at that. My name is Andrew, and I shall see you all again on the next video. KIPPIS.